beasts, aren't they? Chuffed to bits. The smallest little thornback rat. No, I'll just concentrate on not leaving the rod over the side. And its eyes, it's got amazing eyes. Doggy in the boat. Golden mullet. There's a bit of weight to that, you know. And that's what we want, don't we? We don't want the same all the time. We want something different, a good old show. Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm out on the beach, beavering away. It's June, but it's nothing like June. It's windy, there's a chance of rain. I haven't got the beach shelter and I'm relying on waterproofs. Fishing for hounds, expecting school bass, possibly a strap, possibly a dogfish. I really want a hound, really. Season's been slow for me this year. A lot of work, not much fishing, and when I have been fishing, it's been dire. It's been rubbish. I've got loads of half and part films, no full films, hence why there hasn't been much on the channel recently. As you can see, fishing these conditions, I'm determined to stick it out. I'm going to get something tonight for the camera. I want something reasonable for the camera tonight. Put all my effort into catching something. I'm only using ragworm, no crab, no hardbacks, no peeler crab, pure ragworm. I'm edging my bets. Anything loves a ragworm. We'll see how we get on. I just hope I don't get stripped out by schoolie bass. Going to fish 2 hours up of the flood, slack high, and the first hour of the drop. So it's a really hard, quick, short, sharp session. 3.5 hours. 4 at the tops. I didn't get the initial go on this fish because it just went off like the absolute clappers. And I was nowhere near the camera. But this is, hopefully, a hound. Oh, yeah, he's woken up. Oh, I just seen him come out of the water. It's only shallow out there. Very coloured. Quite rough and choppy, to be honest, considering it's June. And he's all over the place now. I think he's woken up. Realise he's hooked. He's just doggedly jagging away. I'm not fishing super heavy, so I've got to be a little bit careful. Proper beating me up. Crossing all the way over to the right. I'm going to just walk him back up the beach now. Go on, mate, surf you up. Surf you up, surf you up. Surf's up, dude. That's a nice sized hound. That's a good one. You proper beat me up. And that is on the running pat because it's weed free. Oh, come on, mate, you're beating yourself right up. Let's sort yourself out. Let's see where that hook is. Oh yeah, right in the corner of the mouth. And it just popped out just like that. Wow. They are proper lively. He's a cracker, isn't he? And because I'm rubbish, I'm going to weigh this one. Because it's not huge, it's not a double, but I'm just curious because I'm rubbish at guessing. So, yeah, he's close to a double, but not quite close enough. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. What's that? 8 pound? 8.8, and that's zeroed for the bag as well. So that's a true 8.8. Not quite a double, but didn't he go? He went off like the absolute clappers. Let's check my other rods. And what's the most important bit on that, genuinely, it was a running paternoster. It was my version of what Bassman shows on his videos. I watched his video. I knew that what he used it for was to minimise weed on the bait. So I made a version of it. And the hound came to the running pat. And the bait and the face of the fish was weed free. Wow, there's a turn up for the books. Let's unclip the rig. Let's have a quick look and have a show. I'll unclip it and show it on camera there, it'd be easier. only thing that I'm probably doing differently because of the conditions is I am using the grip lead. So I am using about 3 feet of weight line, and my running pat hook snood is about 3.5 foot. Single hook, 2 ragworm with a bait stop. That worked brilliantly. He or she is definitely ready to go. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see her, I don't think. Let's see if we can get you going. There we go. And away you go, Popsy. Away. And it's quite common with smooth-hounds. Swam back to the shore and it's just chilling at the moment. We're going to see her go. There we go. Sometimes the way you shine the light, they follow it. There we go. They've gone. What a cracking fish. Sorry it's night time. It's bad for filming. £8.8. I'm going to get that running pat baited up, 1 or 2 ragworm, and back out. It's out fishing 2 pulley rigs because they're coming back covered in weed. Judging by the way this one took off, this one might be a better fish. I couldn't get to the camera in time and it was gone miles out. Gonna have to be careful here that I don't cross up and tangle up. I don't know where he's gone. Hard to see my lines in the dark. He's gone over the top of that one. He's gone miles out. Proper flying. But that's the thing with the shallow water. Oh no, he's off again. Oh. Sorry for all the mucking about, but that took me by surprise. He's not quite the double. Stay still, bub. We'll settle down. It's £9.2. £9.2. Wowzers. That had me all across the groin, underneath one rod, over the top of the other rod. He gave me the proper run around. Right, what are we going to do next? Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look. Promise you'll behave. There we go. Just get that off. There we go. Difficult to see in this light, I know. It's not going to be the best of pictures, but hey, let's see if we can turn that up a little bit. There we go. See if we can give you a proper show. That's what we just got. What do we say that was? 9.4, 9.2? And that's zeroed out for the sling as well. He's a bit bright in that light, isn't he? Come on, bub, let's just support you. That's the difficulty of this light. Oh, he's angry. Angry smooth-hound. Right. Now then, the question is, what rig was that on? Right, the weeds dropped right off because we're at the top of the tide. So because it's not flushing through anymore, the weeds dropped off. That was on the pulley rig. So it's 1 all. 1 for the running pat, 1 for the pulley. Right, let's get this character back in the water. You gave me a proper beating up. And so you should, I suppose. That's your job, isn't it? There you go, mate. Oh. Off you get him. And away he goes. He's just going to settle along the beach, you watch. And in a minute, I'll get him to turn around. Just give him a minute. And if he needs a little tweaky tweak, we will. Trouble is, trying to film with light also isn't good for them because they're geared up for the dark. Right, there you go, he's away. Beautiful. This one just gone off like the clappers, and he's proper running as well. I got hit on both rods. It was bizarre. I got hit on both rods. Oh, I've got to be careful I don't get groined here because there's also a fence over there. Oh, gonna have him back this way. Yeah, it was weird. Both rods went over and they both sprung back. God, oh. Oh, look at that rod tip go. Yeah, they both bent over, then they both sprung back, and then nothing, and then this one just went, and when it did go, it just kept going. It's just getting to the camera in time. He's starting to swim towards me. He's in the next groin at the moment. Starting to come this way. What have we got? Don't tell me I've lost. Oh, I've dropped it. No way. No way. Oh, that went like the absolute clappers, and he must have literally just come off right there. Oh. I was in the process of baiting up, and I've just picked this rod up because he's just gone off like the absolute. Look, his crack on a bingo. You can see the other rod's out of the water at the moment. I was just in the middle of baiting up. Right, let's see what this critter's up to. He's a long ways out. He took a lot of line before I could get the camera on. I just hope that I've got a decent hookup because I've dropped a couple. But this is where we say, you know, this is where you get the ebb, and it kicks in more than the flood. So some marks do fish better on the drop. But this critter's a long ways out, and he's not happy. Oh, jagging around, but he is still just straight out. But he's a long way out. When he picked that bait up, he just ran. He just went. He seems to be quite happy coming in now. Oh, I ain't dropped him. He's still there. Oh, there's definitely something out there. I just felt that go through a patch of something then. I don't think he's too keen now. Slowed right down. He's jagging his head. He's going to the right. That's the one place I don't want him to go, is to the right. That's where the fence is, that way. Oh, he's on the surface, thrashing around. That's where you don't want him to roll up the line as well. And now he's going left. Right, let's see where we're going to land this one. I'm going to beach him. He's swimming in actually now. He's in the very shallows. See if we can walk him up the beach. Come on, mate. Come on. Oh, he's a chunk. Oh no. Oh, and he's a chunk. God, hook pinged right on the beach, which, to be fair, is my own fault. Let's get this rod out of the way. Oh, you're a chunk, mate. You are a proper chunk. No wonder you went well. Oh. Right. Calm down. Oh, yeah. That is a proper chunk. That's lumpy, that one. Surprising. You had some go in you, mate. Let's get the Nedaroo, the sling, just out of curiosity, see what you weigh. Yeah, you got a bit of girth to you. Oh, I bet you're not going to sit still though, are you? Oh, that's a better one. That does feel a better one. Oh yeah, definitely. 12-2. I don't know if it's going to... You're going to luck out? It's supposed to luck out. Let's see if it will steady up and luck out. Just turn that down a little bit. What's that coming out at now? What does that say? Can't see. What's that saying? 12-4. It's supposed to lock out. What are we going to give that? You can see better than I can. It's over £12. It was zeroed for the sling. I thought you felt like a chunk. Right, let's get a cloth. What an absolute unit of a hound. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate you. I love you. You're great. What an absolute unit. Look at that. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Give yourself... You do need a couple of minutes, don't you? Hey? You need a minute. You ready to go? There you go. Off you toodly pop. Oh, and away she goes. I say she. I think it's a she. I am absolutely buzzing. What a unit of a smooth-hound. Over £12. I look back on the footage, what was it, 12.2, 12.4, something like that. I couldn't get the scales to lock out. They wouldn't lock. Usually, in that pause, they lock out and then it records it. But it was just constantly flickering backwards and forwards. That's zeroed with the net, so that was a true reading on those scales. What a beast. Right, I'm going to go for another one. Can't hold a good man down. Let's get a bait in the water. Both rods are out. I need to get back to it. We're into the last chance saloon now, so I've just piled all of the last of the ragworm onto both rigs. We're still fishing the running pat and the 4-foot pulley. So we've got fresh baits out. We've just been hit by what turns out to be, because I had to go and check my phone, that's my new shore PB. And what's quite funny is for each species, if I've caught in boat and shore, I recorded obviously my boat record, my boat PB and my shore PB. My shore PB now £12.4. My boat PB was £12.4. Out just off of it on the ledge. It's the same location. So this is the spot. I've been lucky here recently. I've had some decent stingers, or I've had stingers here. I've had decent smooth-hounds over the years. I've never had a big stingray. Biggest is £18. But they come here as well. So yeah, I'm more than chuffed now. So what was that? 3 smooth-hounds, 8.8, 9.4, 12.4, and I'll look back on the footage to see if that's right. But yeah, they got progressively bigger. So I wouldn't mind a 15 if there's one out there. I think I'm edging my bets now. So the tide, it's done the double flush with a triple just added on. I'm not getting it tonight. It's pushed in more than I expected. But yeah, I'm out of ragworm anyway. So that is both of those loaded up, 4-5 on each, all wriggling, all in a ball. We'll see what happens. You know, if you come back and there's a bit of a panic on, you know what's happening. If I come back all subdued but with a little click to my heels, you know I've come to say goodbye. Right, I'm going to get on with it and I'll see you in a bit. Well, I'm all out of bait. And this is it. So I've just been rattled and jiggled around on this one. There's a possibility of a strap. I've had loads of straps today. It's surprising. I think I've had about 8 or 9 straps. But it's yeah, so this has just been picked and plucked and wiggled around. It doesn't feel like there's anything on there. Shot pleated up. Yeah, a little bit of weed on this pulley rig. I think the star today has definitely been the fishing ability of the running pat. Stays weed free. Everything's done what it's supposed to do though. So I'll give that a clean up. I think I'll leave the other one out for the time being. So, unless something amazing happens, I'm going to start having a slow pack up. I'm going to pack one of the rods up, put all that rig away, put all this stuff away, and leave that last rod to the last minute. So if I do come back, it's because something exciting's happening. But if I don't, take care, tight lines, happy fishing. Hope to see you sometime soon. From me, from here, and my PB hound, it's goodbye. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.